From the neon lights of Tokyo to the bustling streets of New York, some cities seem alive around the clock. Restaurants, bars, entertainment venues, and even workplaces continue long after the sun sets. But why do cities never sleep? And what does this constant activity tell us about society, economy, and human behavior? The phenomenon of cities that never sleep is closely tied to what sociologists call nighttime economies. These are the networks of businesses, services, and social activities that operate during evening and nighttime hours. Nighttime economies include restaurants, bars, theaters, clubs, cinemas, transport systems, healthcare, and even logistics. They cater to both residents and tourists, creating vibrant social spaces while sustaining economic growth. Historically, cities were forced to operate mostly during daylight due to technological and safety constraints. But industrialization, electricity, and later globalization changed everything. Factories ran on shifts, workers moved at night, and entertainment shifted to accommodate diverse schedules. Today, the 24-hour city is a reflection of modern urban life, where flexibility and accessibility dominate. One key reason cities stay awake is economic. Nighttime economies generate substantial revenue. Restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues employ thousands, often catering to niche markets that only thrive at night. Late-night transport systems support commuting, tourism, and nightlife, further fueling local economies. The constant movement of people and money creates a feedback loop. As long as demand exists, cities must provide services, keeping the streets active. Social factors also play a role. Nighttime activity provides opportunities for leisure, creativity, and social connection. People engage in nightlife to unwind, celebrate, or meet others. Cities that remain vibrant at night offer spaces for cultural exchange, artistic expression, and community interaction. In many ways, the nighttime economy reflects the social needs of urban populations, balancing work, rest, and recreation. Sociologists also note the symbolic significance of cities that never sleep. Continuous activity signals modernity, progress, and opportunity. Brightly lit streets and bustling venues convey safety, freedom, and the promise of experiences waiting to be discovered. The constant motion of a 24-hour city becomes part of its identity, attracting tourism, investment, and talent. Nighttime economies are not without challenges. Safety, noise, and health concerns must be managed. Police presence, public transport, and urban planning are essential to maintain order and protect residents. Moreover, not all groups benefit equally. Workers in nighttime economies often face irregular hours, lower wages, and social isolation. Sociologists argue that understanding these disparities is key to making nighttime economies sustainable and equitable. Technology has accelerated the phenomenon of cities that never sleep. Digital services, online delivery platforms, and 24-hour communication allow urban activity to extend beyond physical spaces. Even in quieter neighborhoods, people can access entertainment, food, and social interaction around the clock. The digital infrastructure supports both economic activity and social engagement, creating a hybrid nighttime economy that blurs the line between day and night. Cultural factors also influence nighttime activity. Cities with vibrant nightlife often have strong traditions of social gatherings, entertainment, and performance. Music festivals, theater, late-night dining, and street markets reflect cultural priorities and values. Nighttime economies are therefore not just economic constructs, they are cultural expressions, revealing how people live, celebrate, and interact after dark. Sociologically, cities that never sleep represent the tension between structure and freedom. On one hand, regulation, planning, and policing are necessary to maintain safety and order. On the other, nightlife fosters spontaneity, creativity, and social experimentation. The nighttime economy becomes a microcosm of urban life, where human desires, economic imperatives, and cultural values intersect in dynamic ways. Finally, the phenomenon reflects broader trends in globalization and urbanization. As cities compete for talent, tourism, and investment, remaining active 24/7 signals vitality and resilience. Nighttime economies attract young professionals, artists, and entrepreneurs who thrive on flexible schedules and diverse experiences. They also accommodate non-traditional work hours, supporting a society that increasingly operates beyond the constraints of a 9-to-5 schedule. So why do cities never sleep? Because they are living systems that reflect economic demands, social desires, and cultural identity. The nighttime economy is a testament to human adaptability, creativity, and the perpetual drive for connection and opportunity. From financial transactions to cultural experiences, from transportation to entertainment, Cities remain awake to meet the needs of their inhabitants and visitors. In essence, the sleepless city is more than a spectacle of lights and activity, it is a sociological phenomenon. It tells us about human behavior, economic structures, and cultural expression. It reveals how we negotiate time, space, and community in urban life. So the next time you wander through a lively street at midnight, remember, the city never sleeps because people, ideas, and culture never stop moving.